Before smartphones, streaming, or even cable, one glowing screen brought families together every evening, the living room television. In the 1960s, TV was more than a pastime. It was a ritual, a hearth where parents and kids gathered, a teacher of life's lessons, and sometimes a babysitter for restless evenings. With rabbit ear antennas wobbling and vacuum tubes humming, these shows didn't just entertain, they shaped a generation, giving us laughter, wisdom, and dreams. From small-town streets to far-out fantasies, they were the heartbeat of our childhoods. So dust off those memories, adjust the antenna, and join us as we revisit 10 unforgettable TV shows that raised America in the 1960s. Let's tune into nostalgia. The 1960s were electric. Rock and roll pulsed through transistor radios, astronauts reached for the stars, and families huddled around their TVs, the glow of the screen lighting up their faces. In the quiet town of Mayberry, the Andy Griffith Show, airing from 1960 to 1968, welcomed us home. Sheriff Andy Taylor's gentle wisdom guided his son Opie through life's big questions by the fishing hole, while Deputy Barney Fife fumbled with his one bullet, making us laugh until our sides hurt. Mayberry wasn't just a place, it was a feeling, a reminder of kindness and community that we carried in our hearts. Leave It to Beaver, running from 1957 to 1963, opened with a boy's curious voice. Gee, Wally! Beaver Cleaver's suburban adventures, sneaking out, getting stuck in a giant soup bowl, or facing mom's gentle scolding, felt like our own. Around the Cleavers' dinner table, with June in her apron and Ward reading the paper, we learned about honesty, family, and growing up in a world changing as fast as we were. This show was a mirror for every American kid, full of mischief and love. Gilligans Island, from 1964 to 1967, was a wild escape. Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of seven castaways stranded on a tropical island, tripping over coconuts and chasing impossible rescue plans. Gilligan's goofy grin, the skipper's bellows, and the professor's endless inventions brought laughter to living rooms, a bright spot when news of war or unrest weighed heavy. We loved their absurd, over-the-top antics because they felt like friends who never gave up. Bewitched, airing from 1964 to 1972, sprinkled magic on the suburbs. Samantha's nose twitch could rearrange the world, but her mortal husband Darren and nosy neighbor Gladys kept things delightfully chaotic. Every episode was a dance between ordinary life and secret spells, mirroring our own wishes to fix problems with a snap of our fingers. Samantha's charm taught us that love could conquer even the wildest magic. Bonanza, from 1959 to 1973, galloped into our homes with the Cartwright family on their vast Ponderosa ranch. In vivid Technicolor, Ben, Hoss, and Little Joe faced outlaws, heartbreak, and tough choices, all to the beat of that iconic theme song. This wasn't just a Western, it was a family saga, teaching us about loyalty, courage, and standing tall under the wide Nevada sky. I Dream of Genie, running from 1965 to 1970, was a pink puff of pure delight. A NASA astronaut finds a genie in a bottle, and suddenly life's a whirlwind of wishes gone wrong. Genie's sparkling smile and Major Nelson's flustered sighs made us giggle. Not for logic, but for the sheer joy of it. This show was the 60s dream, freedom, fun, and a touch of magic in a bottle. The Dick Van Dyke Show, from 1961 to 1966, gave us the blueprint for modern sitcoms. Rob Petrie's pratfalls, tripping over that infamous ottoman, and Laura's graceful charm turned their living room into a stage for laughter and love. Whether Rob was wrestling with a comedy sketch at work or navigating a mix-up at home, this show showed us the messy, joyful reality of American marriage in the 60s. Every episode felt like a warm hug, blending slapstick humor with heartfelt moments that stayed with us. The Twilight Zone, airing from 1959 to 1964, took us to another dimension. Rod Serling's calm voice introduced tales of time travel, aliens, or a man with broken glasses in a world with no one left. Its eerie stories and moral twists made us think, sometimes too much, about fate, fear, and what it means to be human. Who could forget the chill of a talking doll or the heartbreak of a library lost forever? My Three Sons from 1960 to 1972 brought a new kind of family to our screens. Widowed dad Steve Douglas raised three boys with help from gruff Bub and later Uncle Charlie in a home filled with boyish chaos. From broken windows to heartfelt talks, they showed us how love and humor could hold a family together, even in a decade of change. Batman from 1966 to 1968 exploded with pow, bam, zap. Adam West's deadpan Batman and Burt Ward's eager Robin fought villains like the Joker in a campy, colorful Gotham. The tilted camera angles, comic book effects, and over-the-top drama were pure fun, turning Saturday mornings into a superhero adventure every kid dreamed of joining. These shows were not just on TV. They were our childhood, our families, our lessons. We laughed with Gilligan's clumsiness, learned from Andy's kindness, and dreamed with Jeannie's magic. They taught us about love, courage, and even the strangeness of the world. Their moments, Barney's nervous grin, Samantha's nose twitch, or Batman's Batmobile, still echo in our hearts. Which show meant the most to you? Was it Beaver's innocence, the Twilight Zone's chills, or Robin's holy cow? Share your favorite memory in the comments below. Let's relive those nights around the TV together. And don't forget to like and subscribe to keep the nostalgia alive.